from the attackers, and your dude is the first one on the platter. Jam, the suspect of it. 4v5 for the defenders to play off of. Smoke called on.
Launching smoke.
Devansh moving up.
I need a blocking vision.
CD smoke out. Coconut the only one on site, and he's dealt with as well. A 1-for-1 trade out isn't something the attackers would mind here. Sham finds another,
30 seconds left.
as he's been the difference maker in this round. Even as it's hard to play with, ults, but it misses, and it's a bit too late to come to the rescue. Natsu from the back of the side will find one. 23 points of health for him and 125 for Brokey. 2v3, and they are both cornered as of now. Brokey finds one for himself.
Last player standing.
Apex player in 1v2 finds the first one and could not find the other one. Natsu stands strong on site.
What do you say?
And turns the game and their advantage.
Placing sentry.
Komodo finding the opener. That's on A main, as Addy was looking to slip towards the wine position. Gets him, dashes back, and now is being the spear head of the team towards the A short area. The base player does not want to do with any of that. He's just off rotating to the B side, but it's all a ruse towards B. Brokey half commits towards the B side, and that's a vandal provided to Shyam.
Going up.
D-Trax, the only one on A side. Jumps towards the Jenny position and a flick onto it, and another one.
Spike down A.
That's two in the span of 2 seconds with the Bucky. A 900 credit investment sings loud for him.
Spike
Apex
planted.
player on just 1 HP has just two proper to play with, but really invested in this round. Commodore towards under heaven. Sham above him.
Here comes the party.
We could be seeing 2 separate fights here.
Last player standing.
Your dude stands strong and does not falter from the showstopper. Yeah, that's the sound to give in, and Komodo. Ice in his veins. Will close out the game. That's why he closed out
Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
Turret out.
Grenade.
An early nade out towards the main area, and Addy punishes the player who was supposed to come out of the nade, which was Commodore. Ult invested. The opponents are trying the best to dodge it.
Revealing area.
Devansh finds a kill for himself as well.
Last player
And he
standing.
finds 3. Even though he's on Astra, his best performances today have been on Astra. The one on Split, then he picked something else and it didn't work out for him. His best self is on Astra right now and is shining too bright on it. Warrior doesn't win. Ooh, that's a nice shot out of him. 16 HP to his name. See how many more guns can he drop from this round. Start out from Main and Devansh. Rightfully so, closes out the round for his team.
Should I play some stars in this reality? Here. Here.
The markings out of cover on the map. I think it's in respect to what happened in the previous round.
Turret out.
Guns are out and an op for Addy, which is marking towards the
Scanning
top
ahead.
mid. Attackers just making their way onto the A main area. As Natsu is droning out. Spots one towards the dice area.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Apex player, the only one on site, and he's also playing it from under heaven. D-Trax. Sharp from above heaven.
Spike down A.
Komodo points 2. Still alive and kicking. Neodian spams him out with the help of D-Trax. Sorry, Devansh.
Spike planted.
Coconut tries his best to dodge the flash. If not, then he waited.
Last player standing.
What a shot from Neodian. Perfectly strafes in and puts the bullet in the dome of his head. 6-2, and Team Komodo are looking too strong at this very moment. The banks are being filled up. The confidence has been rising to the roof. They are seeing the horizon of the gold medal, which will be given to them if they are through this finals.
Turret out.
Apex player who is on 4-8-0. Very uncharacteristic scoreline for him.
Watch this.
Revealing area.
Coconut playing with his turret. Addy, who was also playing with it, gets dealt dead by Neodu. One towards top of mid. That is Komodo, who has been on the lurk on this round. Finds the kill. D-Trax hears his footsteps. You can call that delay. Currently looks clear. Attack towards the market position. On Shyam
One enemy
and
remaining.
quick and easy headshot for Komodo, that is. D-Trax, final player alive versus 4.
Spike planted.
And he cannot stand for very long.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that.
Placing sentry.
Addy. Then op out towards the main. They have been using no utility before now. So clearance out of him and
Joke's over!
still
You're
Addy
dead!
late picks it and gets a kill onto Komodo. Good finds the follow up onto it. Drax has to be careful here. Those vandal bullet traces leave a mark. Devansh just being grazed by the bullet. Nice peek out of him.
Right there.
Devansh.
Killer.
Oh, what a well-timed spam out of him. Must be feeling real proud of it though. As a controller myself, I can affirm the fact that it does feel great.
You should run.
Attackers kill your utility.
30
Invested in
seconds
this
left.
round to take the A side. D-Trax looking to go down with it.
Stay down.
One enemy
Great
remaining.
close-up placement, he finds the kill. Natsu comes out of the smoke, finds one, but one's not enough. He had two others to deal
Gun
with.
here.
Way out of it,
Watch
one
them
was
run
retained,
when
but
lit by my sonar. That's
hits
when
that
we
kill
strike.
and gets them
Turret out.
a very much needed round. That's the spree ended of 5 rounds. And the defenders can dream of a day to close out this half on 7-5.
Placing sentry.
Rider with his off out, marking towards mid. Holding for the jet up draft, but there's no up drafts or no one to be seen. Has a dash, and that will be exhausted soon. Before he does, he dashes onto the side. Gets the first one.
Spike
Moves
down
up in his
A.
own smoke. Goes forward and marking him.
One enemy
The
remaining.
knowledge of it is just not enough. He had to land the shot there.
I got the spike.
But his teammates will do just fine enough from the heaven's position. Clean up for reverse. Best right click out of Commodore. And he has to go for the reload now. Yeah, gives a few of jumping down, but it's not really down. Molly at his feet. There was no option but to stay these proximities and parameters. Look at that. Finally gets a kill onto him. And that's the
Last
fourth
round
round
before the
for
switch.
Team Maddie.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
Very impressive side hold coming out from there on the side. Making sure that they had all of them boxed in towards the Jenny and a short area.
Turret
People
out.
were swinging left and right from heaven position to support the ones on site. Utility was thrown from above to make sure that there was constant pressure.
Scanning ahead.
Eddie marking towards the bottom of mid. Brokey with an off of his own opens up things, and Eddie does not stay quiet about his approach as well. That's the spearhead of the attackers gone. Commodore has to sit this one out and wait for the next half to start. Apex player towards the wide positions. He can call any of the rotations or anyone towards the aim in position, but what I'm curious about the situation towards the B side. Their only coconut stands with his one alarm bot and swarm grenade.
Initiated.
With that smoke out, it
Spike
pulls in
down
his
B.
lockdown, and Addy is with them.
One enemy remaining.
Brokey, the final one alive, the only one who has found any kind of impact in this round.
30 seconds left.
Raj is the showstopper. Still has full HP to play with. D-Tracks holding his ground on city area. Rossen is a little too high, but I
Turret
don't think
destroyed.
that will be required, as that is just scoped in onto the B main area and takes down Brokey.
Switching
It
sides.
closes out what they once streamed off is now completed. They were down 7-2. They made the best out of the worst situation.
Turret out.
Now they have closed out the half on 7-5. We have seen comebacks from 11-3. We have seen comebacks from 11-2. We've seen many comebacks. 7-5 is a comparatively easy feat to achieve. Looks like Komodo will be looking towards B main. Very cool. There's skin out of him. Let's see if that bullet can be tracked down someone's head. Yes, it is. Addy. Down and out. 4v5 situation for the attackers now. Brokey headed out of this position. Sham, I don't know why is the Brimstone the first one entering onto the side.
Last player standing.
It's too late to answer my
down.
questions as Apex player.
Flawless.
The only one standing, and Brookie will even try to click him out of the round.
Okay, I only
B
have
side
like
is on knock for the
78
defenders.
grenades left. Hopefully that's
Team
enough.
Commodore look to run away with this half and make a statement round out of it.
Placing sentry.
18-8 for Commodore, 15-10 for Eddie. Commodore is followed up by the second frag of Brokey, who has been looking fantastic this game compared to his previous matches. Commodore, okay, towards the B wing. He's in danger. Yes, he is. Apex player finds the kill on him. Even though he scanned multiple times on side, finds one, finds two, and finds three. On for the ace.
Last player standing.
Did he get it? Yes. No, Natsu steals it. But it's all good to avoid a side hole out of him. Finds the spray transfer with the last 4 bullets and a Spectre. And
Turret out.
gets his team out of the slums. Now they can play bonus in peace.
Track them down.
He's out towards Amy to get info. Which will spot no one. Komodo gets timing. As soon as he unscopes, Eddie peeks him
Blocking sight.
and deals hit to him. Brokey. Looking to do what he does best. That's holding down the side by himself.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
And he has done it again. Another 3k, this time on bonus round. 18 to 10 out of 10. Finding 7 kills in the first 2 rounds. Looking so beautiful right now for him.
Turret out.
It really is looking so beautiful out of him.
Alarm bot out.
He knows exactly where to maneuver on site. He knows where to reposition, where to peek with his teammate's safety net. And he's doing it so well right now. The attackers look lost, but they have been in this board a couple too many times. Sure, they will not be flustered by what's presented towards them. They were down in the previous half as well, but they made a case of it. Let's see if they can do it again. Devansh playing from heaven. Now recon. Komodo finds the numbers. That's Daddy. Apex player dashes.
Last
Dashes
player
then onto the
standing.
side. They want from heaven.
Spike
Finds
down.
Apex player looking to do all he can, and all he can do is find 2 kills for himself. One match worthy away from finals. The previous game, and Addy and his crew pulled off some heroics to win an overtime. Can they do it again? 11 to 5 as their opponents just are 1 round away from reaching the match point. Has been looking lackluster for Team Addy up until now. Will the tides turn? Round 17th.
Take flight. Enemy tagged.
That's your drones mate. Nothing's working out for them, not even shooting the drones. As Natsu finds and spawn 2 of them. Don't get greedy there, my boy. Coconut also lingering in the smoke. Komodo looking to get cheeky with it. Who's in the smoke? Shorty. What? Coconut finally turns around and sees Komodo's skull. Deals with it.
Engineer
Brokey
killed.
down.
Alright.
What a shot that was from the Apex player. 280 damage onto his opponent in an instant.
Spike planted.
Natsu
Last player standing.
and Neodude, the final one standing. Just Neodude now. Versus 5. I'm sure this was a very tall task even for him.
Brimstone's out.
Okay. Addy has the closure on the round. 6 to 11. As the spree of rounds that were attached together by the defenders have come to an end, they have to rebuild again. As for the attackers, whatever works out for them, they have to assess it and go ahead with
Need a
it.
drop. Thanks.
ASAP. They have no round for closures. They have no round. They have no rooms for mistake. They have to make sure whatever they have in their dance are being left in this game. Commodore, here's the sound cue. Big player has the surge, but he has one satchel to play with. Let's see how he chooses to utilize it.
Fire in the hole!
Devan finds one, but one shot against Dude will find one for himself as well. Commodore, here's the closing. Oh, Sweets and Shyam.
One enemy
Turns
remaining.
right, looks straight ahead, and dishes out 2 headshots to his opponents. Rocky thinks better of going for that clutch, which is looking so improbable for them. 2 swarm grenades on site with 1 alarm bot, 1 orbital strike to play with, and even 1 lockdown to play with. And don't forget D-tracks. Was also 1 away from ult. Rocky just looking to save this off and hopefully give it to Commodore in the next one. Who can make it think better than him, given the fact that he's playing on Jet, so he should be the rightful owner of that gun. Very cute buddy out of that one, black. I don't know why he's shooting that to let the opponents know that he's saving it off, but whatever. Looks like he'll be keeping that.
Turret out.
Commodore will play on his knives.
I need to blow something up. Concealment, pulling them in.
That's an
Get
early
out of
pull
my way.
invested out of him. Perfect made out of Apex there as well. Sharp saved by Coconut.
You should
Dude gets one before he's taken down by Coconut. That's a very reckless peak to present yourself with. Starting the retake without his teammates. What a shot that was from Commodore. Vulnerable. Now tagged. Defenders lockdown now invested. They have no choice but to stay in mines. With Commodore knocking on their exit doors.
Last player standing.
Or just fight onto the site like Apex player does. All 3 of them were detained. Only defenders held out for a couple more seconds. Then they could have won it out. But that's not the case, and Team Addy are making a real case for themselves in this comeback. 8 to 11 being the scoreline. Will they be able to break it all the way through? He said, break it off. Don't break it.
That's concealment.
Devansh.
Somebody out.
Dude on a shot. Doesn't even see where the dart is. Addy. Oh no, that's a very risky peek. A very risky engagement to go in. He spotted Devansh to make sure to stay alive for as long as he can. And he's doing exactly that. He even finds a kill for himself. But later he's toasted
Last
to
player
Fred
standing.
before he does.
Down A.
Captain Commodore comes out of a shot and gets 2.
I have the spike.
Apex player versus 2. Loki and Dude. Final one's alive.
One enemy remaining.
Now just Dude. As Apex player is making a break for it out to the B side.
30 seconds left.
He will catch him here. And yes, it does.
All I need
That's
is
what I
hands
heard.
on this fire.
They convert all of the rounds which were full buys and they fall out of
Match
it 50.
point.
That is the real stinker. for Team Addy as Komodo and crew have marched onto the match point position in the finals to take it all home with them. Another 5-man hit towards the A side with Sova's and Brimstone's ultimate online for them. A dart towards the bottom of mid clears it for Komodo to PK shot. Blue sees nothing but an empty map. Devansh finds one before he's dealt with. Komodo waiting for anyone who might be pushing through the smoke on a shot, but
Spike
there's
planted.
none. Breaks the door down to 75 HP because of the shot dart. The 4v4 retake is now underway. D-Trax can delay the post plant with his ultimate. With the Hunter's Fury. Komodo moving up to the side.
Party's over.
Finds one, sees the other one under heaven. And is still alive and kicking, but not for long.
Nowhere to run!
D-Trax now worlds. Komodo misses the shot. And Coconut does not let that
Enemy
opportunity slide.
remaining.
D-Trax, now the only one alive. Cannot do it.
Defenders win.
38-8 as Komodo and Dusty win out the game on Ascent. 12th March 2023 was written for them. Komodo, Proki, Devansh, Neo, and Natsu, congratulations. What an epic performance out of them and what a day for GG. We'll be streaming next Sunday or Wednesday for the MVP tournament, so stay tuned. And if you want to play yourselves, just give us a DM on the provided email addresses and number, or you can just Google GamersGuild. Just hit us up there and you can play in these tournaments. See you soon. Bye bye.